9 Pet cleaning hacks for every critter in your house. Another proactive measure is to keep your cats and dogs groomed. It will come as no surprise that the more you routinely brush your dog and cat, the less shedding they're going to have, because you're gonna capture all of it before it ends up all over the place, Karam says. She recommends stiff metal brushes, like the Furminator, for most cats and dogs. Get the right cleaning tools. Metal tools can be used both on pets and on fabrics, Karam says. She adds that disposable products, like lint rollers, barely make an impact. A portable lint remover, however, will grab pet hair off of furniture and carpet. Using a metal shedding tool on a couch or carpet is terrific on flat surfaces, she said, adding that if you're on a really nubby surface, they're not as easy to maneuver as on a flat carpet or on an upholstered chair that's just flat material. Before taking a metal tool to your upholstery and carpets, take a vacuum to it to suck up the bulk of the shed fur. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. Invest in pet-friendly cleaning supplies. You might not think kitchen countertops need pet cleaning, but let's be honest, the minute you're out of sight, your pets are hopping up there. That means you should be wiping down prep surfaces before cooking. But you also need to use products that won't harm your pet. Avoid bleach wipes, because your pet is gonna walk across or sit on the counter, and then they're gonna lick themselves, Karam says. And you don't want them to be getting a mouthful of bleach. Kola Eco Natural Multi-Purpose Cleaner not only gets rid of paw prints, but it will also freshen your kitchen with a blend of lemon, myrtle and mandarin essential oils. You can find more information about best care practices for your bird, whether an exotic bird or a domestic poultry species, on the OVS website, including a list of household toxins. Banish aquarium algae. Tackle algae buildup by cleaning at least once a week. Algae in most aquarium contexts is not bad for any animal safety or health reasons. It's simply an aesthetic pain, Farnow says. It may in some circumstances indicate an imbalance of some component of your filtration, but for the most part, it just looks bad. You should scrub and siphon rocks, decor, or the tank itself before changing the water, roughly between 10–15% at a time, because any of the debris that you've kicked up into the water column is removed in part by changing the water, Farnow explains. One of the most important cleaning rules for fish tanks is to always use fish-specific products, even seemingly simple things, like sponges. A lot of people might use an over-the-counter sponge designed for kitchen cleaning, but it may have surfactants or solvents impregnated into it that would help clean your sink or your stove, but would be toxic in an aquarium, he says. It's definitely important to make sure that you're using completely inert tools when putting anything in your tank that's going to interact with the water. You'll want to scrape the sides with a razor blade to remove algae from a glass tank. For a plastic tank, use a plastic scraper. If you're hoping for a passive cleaning method, investing in algae-eating fish to do your dirty work won't be as helpful as you think. A lot of fish are certainly sold by aquarium dealers as so-called magic remedies for algae, and in most instances, that is not true, Farnow says. He also notes that armored catfish are often advertised that way. Farnow adds that to slow down algal growth, maintaining good water quality is key, which means doing frequent water changes to limit nutrient buildup in that water and making sure your lights aren't on for too many hours per day, since natural sunlight will turbocharge algae. Keep in mind that when cleaning filters, you should focus only on the mechanical parts and not the biological filtration parts. You leave that stuff alone. Contrary to popular belief, the most important part of an aquarium filter does not get cleaned, because you do not want to disturb that bed of bacteria, Farnow says. But typically, those chambers of biological activity will have a sleeve around them that will prevent them from being fouled by organic material, detritus, etc.